welcome to the Black Cat Intuitive channel. For this latest set of intuition development exercises called historical events, you will intuit what historical event is placed in this jar. And I will be your guide to ask various questions about the nature and energy surrounding this event. You can have a pen and paper to write down your answers from this exercise, or just commit your answers to memory while doing this exercise. Do whatever works best for you. I will reveal what historical event is placed in the jar at the end of the video. Watch your breath, in and out, in and out, in and out. Feel yourself go into a state of relaxation that you sense is appropriate for the nature of this remote viewing intuition development exercise. For this particular exercise, we are going to take a trip into history. We are going to visit an event which may or may not have affected you, your soul, or your past life incarnations. It may have affected you profoundly, or it may have only been a blip on your reality which touched the surface of your existence. Nonetheless, I want you to look down the path. This path is called the path of history. Now, you do not know the event that I have placed in this jar, which is why this exercise will be enhancing to your intuition development, as well as perhaps your healing past life journey. So, walk down this path. Keep walking, walking, until you sense you have come to a place, a fork in the road, which will make it easy to view the historical event that I have now placed in the jar. Walk down this path, keep walking, 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 and now stop. You have come to a place where you can view this historical event from a safe place. Your guides will stand beside you and help you view this event from a place which you can view it accurately, but also keep your emotional and ethereal body safe. So look at this event. I know that you do not yet know what this historical event is, but from this vantage point, your subconscious and superconscious mind knows what the event is that I have placed in the jar. So I'm going to ask you to ask yourself some questions about this event, about this time in history. First off, what details can you glean from this event? Just write down what comes to mind. The details, the smells, the sights, the sounds, and most importantly, the emotional elements of the event. Write down and remember whatever comes to mind that helps you know the root basics of what went on with this event. This will aid in your intuition development. Now, I want you to ask you another question. Ask yourself another question, the part of you that knows. How did this event affect you? Ask yourself, did you have a past life or even a real life experience in this event? Ask yourself if you had a past life in this event. If you are not sure, just write down what comes to mind. If you did, how did it affect you? Did it affect the other people around you? Just write down what comes to mind. Now, if you want, you can take one more look at the event. You may want to write down more details, or even take a guess at what the event is. Or you may even want to ask more questions about this event that I have not thought of. So before you walk back from this event, intend that there be a healing in regards to the event, both towards all of humanity throughout time, or towards yourself if you had a past life, or if your soul was in other ways connected to the event. So now is the time to pause the video if you want to continue to remote view this event, because I'm going to reveal what the event that you were remote viewing actually is. So walk back up the path and return to present day space and time. This now, it is time for the reveal of what the historical event is that you were remote viewing. Alright, so it is the 1776 War for Independence, the American Revolution. So, you may have seen images of horses in battle, English uniforms clashing with American soldiers, or some other symbolic representation of the battle between the Americans wanting independence with the English forces who did not want to give them that independence. So let me know what impressions you received in the comment section of the video. Thank you for participating in this exercise, and I hope you enjoy the other videos on my channel.